Welcome, beautiful people. I am Lady Calamere, and hello to all my subscribers. Thank you. If you haven't subscribed, then please subscribe to my channel so you'll never miss any video. I am Lady Calamere, and today's presentation will be about a wonderful stone called Preseli Bluestone. Preseli Bluestone, what is it? What does it do? Why would you want it? Okay, so Preseli Bluestone is an igneous rock, sorry. It's blue spotted dolerite. And it's not just one stone, it's made it's a composition of different stones. It's got feldspar, calcium, augite in it. It has some chalk and white quartz, also known as snow quartz or snowy quartz. And it's got some other minerals in it. Its specific gravity is about 3 to 3.05. The hardness, on the most hardness scale, is a 7. Its transparency is opaque. Where does it come from? Well, it originally came from, and it still comes from a deposit in the Preseli Hills in western Wales. Now, you may know bluestone. These are all tumbled, and some are shaped and tumbled, but you may know them as the inner circle of Stonehenge. Yes, and I know they're called bluestones, but when they're tumbled, they're almost like a green. But when they're raw and wet, they are very bluish-like. But they are called Preseli Bluestones. They also have different names like blue spotted dolerite. This also called bluestone. So how was bluestone formed? Well, bluestone, Preseli Bluestone, is a metamorphosed dolerite. And it was formed by low-grade regional metamorphism. And I do teach about the science of the stone as well as the energy. So it's a dolerite, this rock which is igneous origin, and it's formed in the medium to around the shallow depths found in the Earth's crust. So where it's actually now is going to get harder to mine because, well, today where many deposits come from is the place called Carn Mine, Meyne, which is in the rocky outcropping in Preseli Hills. Now it's protected from, both professional and amateur miners. So it's illegal. It's totally illegal to remove any of these stones from that place and the immediate surroundings. So now some stones on the market of Preseli comes from private sources that were stones that were taken before the laws were enacted, and recently there is a small business in the Preseli Hills that has secured exclusive rights for collecting these rocks. So anyway, the Preseli Bluestone is, like I said, it was transported, or some say it was through another form of what's it called? Erratic glacier theory? The glacier erratic theory, which, okay, so there's two ways how it got to where in West Stonehenge, okay? So one side of the theory says that it was the glaciatic theory, which basically says that these chunks of different chunks of rocks were transported at least around 150 miles across Britain during the melting of the sea glacier, the Irish Sea Glacier. The nano theory says no, it was actually transported by humans way before the wheel was invented to bring it all the way from Wales to Stonehenge because the property of the stones. Now there's another story which says that Merlin the magician uses magical mojo to make the stones fly from Preseli all the way to Stonehenge. Problem with that theory is, you see the problem with that theory. Anyway, Stonehenge was there before that era. Also there before the Druids. Okay? They were there before the Druids. So again, plus if it was, someone used their mind to move the stones, it's gotta be ancient aliens. UFOs and stuff. Or unless we had technological power way back then until we blew ourselves up. Whatever. You pick. So you do your research. Even if Merlin had that power, he didn't do it. So these stones are pretty powerful, and some people, like, size is not everything. These little things can pack a good punch. It says that, well, I'll tell you what I mean by that. Giant stones, like if you have like big pieces like this or this, you may want to move it out of your bedroom because it can overstimulate the body, the energy in the mind, and where you won't be able to sleep. It also says that holding these sometimes can cause a headache because of the energy. So if you start feeling woozy, loopy, or headachy, either put the stone down or turn the stone in a different direction, or you face a different direction. The best stone, it is said, to use this is to actually face the east. It just seems, people have said that it works better. I mean, it works great, but they say it's great when you have the stones facing east. Oh, well, hi, Joker. This is the Joker. He's going to be teaching us about Preseli Bluestone because he's the crystal master. Oh, he says it needs to be moved there. So he's moving the stones with his magical mouth. Magic powers. Hello, sweetheart. Look at you. So these are all my pieces of Preseli. I gave some away when I did a presentation in my home. I used to do those presentations and give away a free stone. I always gave someone a free stone. So Preseli Bluestone is also very energetic, but also grounds you to the earth. That shamanic, that you can use it for traveling, astral and beyond, either within, below, or above, where it anchors you to the earth, but also connects you with the galactic energies, within how can I say it? In the middle of the cosmos. That's what I wanted to use, that word. It looks like it connects you to the earthly powers, but also it looks like the night sky. So it will connect you with those powers of the celestial realm and the earthly realm. The chakras it's going to work best with is your third eye chakra, your higher heart chakra, your thymus, where your sacral chakra, your Muladhara chakra, so that's your root chakra, the Muladhara. It's going to work with your Soma chakra, so those are the best chakras to work with this. The vibrations of this stone is earthy to high. I mean, there are higher vibration stones, but it will work with that. Now, this stone will connect you to ancient knowledge, ancient wisdom, to the Akashic records. Also, it is said for some reason that always, people say they always get not just a Celtic field, of course Celtic, to the ancient realm of Celts, but also the powers of ancient Egypt. I don't know why. A lot of sources says it connects you with Egyptian powers. So that's one of the reasons why I got a pyramid. Had to get one as a pyramid. Haha, they're not going to get my drink this time. I got water. Right, little boys? Joker's sitting behind me. He's making sure I can't move my back to the back of the couch. So what it's going to do is connect you with past life knowledge, to realize the things you've done and maybe access those talents and those knowledge from the past lives. Also, it's going to connect you with the ancestors, but also ancestral memory. Ancestral, that maybe the talents that you've gotten from ancestors, like the ancestral line, to connect you with spirits, not just from your ancestral line, but even from other spirits. Also, interdimensional travel and interdimensional communication. It's going to help you with that. It's a good one when you're learning the occult, when you feel stuck on something, when you're trying to work with a certain, let's say, magical technique. Maybe you feel rusty, maybe you just feel like you want to do a ritual and you just feel blah, and you don't have that energy running through you. This can help you to connect with that energy. It's a great one when studying, especially the occult. Good one to help you with trance work, so that you have an anchor or root where you're not floating away. But it also will connect you to the power, to these powers, these energies, to help you go into trance-like states. Self-hypnotism, or if you're having a hypnotic session, going into a hypnotherapy session, it's good to bring that with you. Because the Preseli Bluestone is a great stone of far-reaching memory and of dreaming. So it's, you can take a little one with you to sleep with it. You don't want to sleep with a big one. I mean, if you can sleep with the big one, all the best to you. But it's a great one for lucid dreaming. If you're if you can remember to lucid dream and do maybe some ritual or some work with a deity. Preseli Bluestone is good when you're picking up vibes from things. So you want to like hold one in your hand and just put your receptive hand over something and just start feeling the energies, maybe feeling it, where what type of person held this, what type of energy does it have. So it can help you with that. It's a good stone to have with you when you're doing mediumship work, when you're doing anything working with the dead, necromancy. It's great for working with oracle cards, tarot, any type of psychic reading, fortune telling, any of that. This stone is a great stone to have with you. It's great for empowering you. But understand, if you start feeling palpitations, because sometimes it has this energy where it works with the heart and the stomach. But if you feel palpitations from it, then put it down, and when you're ready, pick it up. But it does work with the electrical impulses of those nervous systems for that area. It can sometimes, even though, like I said, it can ground you, but it can also make you woozy. It can be like a paradox thing, you know. So Preseli Bluestone can be used, like, say, if you want to go to a sacred place, like maybe you like this church or this temple. Maybe you want to go to the synagogue or to sacred areas. You can program it. Hold it in your hand and really think about what you want, and ask the stone, I would like you to, pick up the energies from Stonehenge. Maybe pick up some of the energies from a sacred temple, a sacred Hindu temple, or an ancient sacred site, or even the St. Patrick. If you Catholic and you work with stones, you can go to St. Patrick's Cathedral, or a place where Marie Laveau lived at, or to St. Louis Cathedral where she did some of her work at. You can ask to pick up some of those energies nearby and actually use it for your benefit and the benefit of others. So you can have it pick up those energies. Now, it can also be used as an earth healer to heal, people say, the energy around the area. So if there seems to be some type of negative recording there, or just negative energies, or it just feels like it has holes in the energies where you're at, or it just feels dead, or just yicky, you can actually have it heal that. I don't think one sitting is going to heal something like where a major tragedy happened, like 9/11. God, that was a horrible day. Yes, I lived in New York at that time. It was horrible. But you can help with releasing some of the negativity, releasing some of the damage done to the energy, whether it's in your home or maybe at a public park or something. Now, people even go as far as saying this can help heal some energy lines and places, like to heal any blocked energy lines, or even working with portals. So if you have something, some portals are just, they've been open for so long, It's like I guess you could say like a scar. Like, you know, when someone has smallpox and what chicken pox, because there's smallpox has been eradicated. Well, we got monkeypox. So when you get those lesions and then it goes away, sometimes it's just the hole that is there, the scar. So some energies can have like scarring and stuff. It's just really, I'm trying to explain it as best as I can. Some portals, after the energy's been there, it's been scarred. What I mean is, let's say you have a house where nothing but tragedy happened for over 100 years. That place may have some scarring in the energy field. So this sometimes can open portals, and the portals can be, oh my god, headachy, a real nightmare. So this can help heal it and to release some of this energy. So Preseli Bluestone is a very powerful magic stone. It does pack a punch. Like I said, its energy is pretty cool. Oh, another thing is it has diopside in it. It said to have some diopside and some biotite in it, along with what I said. Now, putting it next to not quartz, chalk, a chalk stone or feldspar, especially according to Judy Hall, acts like a battery. It literally can act like a battery for things, and it can really charge things. Some people say it works great with aqua aura quartz. So, some other things of Preseli Bluestone. You know what? I need to take this off because my jewelry is clinking. And I don't like that when I'm trying. I don't like it being recorded. And I usually don't even watch my own videos. I just don't usually. But when I do and I hear clink, 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 you know, I usually watch about 5-10 minutes to see how I did. But anyways, like I said, it's going to connect you to the earth and align you to the energy of the galactic center. It's going to help you connect with your metaphysical gifts. So your own psychic powers. It's really going to help you with that. It's a visionary stone. Great for, like I said, for past life exploration. I do repeat a little bit because that's how I teach and that's how I learn. I like to do, read things so that I read things so I remember things. Now, you can use this when it brings answers. So if you're going to be closing on maybe you're going to buy a house and maybe you don't think the realtor is telling the truth, or you're buying a car, or if you're talking to someone, it will really connect you with that intuition. Say, yeah, the person's honest, or the person's hiding something, or the person's definitely not honest. It will give you that feeling like, yeah. It will give you those quick, intuitive answers. And I wish I had Preseli Bluestone when I bought a car back in, oh God, when did I buy that lemon? Years ago. I'm still paying it off. Ugh, what a mess. But, yeah, all the repairs. I wish I would have known and had that Preseli Bluestone with me. So I had a bad feeling about the car, kind of a bad feeling, but I should have listened. Anyways, car is gone, thankfully. It was the bane of my existence. So the the bluestone can be exceedingly intense. And like I said, larger pieces may need to be moved out of your bedroom or your sleeping quarters. Now, this is a good one. When, what was I going to say? This is a good one for emotion, for stabilizing, an emotional stabilizer. So it will help you to stabilize yourself. It'll also help you to leave, old, people of your past behind, attachments behind, feelings behind, so that now you can live in today, in the now, in the present moment. And I know it's hard. So also, this can help prepare you mentally for meditation, for focusing on something. It helps clear the mind of trivial shit, of the ramblings in your mind, where it could create a space where your intuition arrives, where your deep knowledge arrives, or where you could just be at peace and do your meditation. Preseli Bluestone is going to enhance your courage, give you spiritual strength and willpower. Now, the thing that connects you with is called the blue rose. It's there. Okay, you can buy a blue rose, but it's pretty much painted or genetically grown like that. It doesn't grow naturally in nature. The blue rose represents something spiritual and connects you with spirituality. I guess the closest thing you get to is the blue lotus. So I know some Christians would like to say it connects you with, and we're talking about not evangelicals, we're talking about the mystic Christians, we're talking about the Gnostics, where it's going to connect you with Mary Magdalene and that force. I'm not pushing Christianity on anyone. I'm not Christian, okay? I'm pagan. I'm a witch. I'm a magician. I'm an occultist. But some people say it could, it would connect them with the power of Yeshua and Mary Magdalene. Others say, yes, it's going to connect you with the Egyptian deities as well as the Celtic deities, of course. The Celtic. But also connect you with the energy all around nature. That life, that power. Animism. So, Preseli Bluestone, like I said, it will balance your senses. And with that, it works with kinesiology and psychometry, which I should have added to the psychic part. So if you work with herbs and herbalism, it can connect with the herbs, especially those grown on mountains. So it will give you also the ability to sense energy lines and also portals. to not only sense energy lines but portals, or certain sense where there may be some disruption in the energy fields. Now, Preseli Bluestone, carrying it can help you what just happened? I think one of my lights turned off. Wow. Ooh. It can really help connect you with the energy around you. And I am sensing something. Oh, it's okay. It's all good. And now healing, it can help with the immune system to boost it. Also for like minor breaks or cracks in your bone, please, if you need to see a doctor or an emergency room, if you need to see a counselor, a psychiatrist, if you need to take your medicine over the counter or prescribed, take them. Do what you need to do. See whatever doctor you need to. Get the medical care you need to. If you need to go to the emergency room, then do it. But with your treatment, it can help like small little breaks, or help little bones that are the little bones in your body that have cracks. It brings your energy in your body into balance. So it's also good for people who have anxiety. Now, another thing, if you're wearing a pacemaker or if you have some heart issues, you just understand that, yes, it does work with the energy of the heart, but if you start feeling palpitations, or if you start feeling like you can't breathe, or just feels like something's going on, you can put the stone down. Okay? That's the best thing I could tell you, is to put the stone down. So remember, if you start feeling like headachy from it, either turn yourself or turn the stone, or put it down. Put it away for a bit. It's, sometimes you have to do that. So Preseli Bluestone is going to connect you or reconnect you to your life's purpose. So if you've lost your spiritual compass, your spiritual direction, this can help you. It really can help you when you're facing shitstorms, when you're facing life's challenges, when the shit's hitting the fan. This can help you. Yes, I do curse. I do have a potty mouth sometimes. God, Joker, you're just sleeping with me, aren't you? Oh, you're so cute. You're sleeping right behind me so I can't lay back and get comfortable. So, if you feel like your energy is entangled in the past and you can't live for today, this can help you. This can help you realize that you are important. And it seems to like almost sparkle in the night sky. But remember, when you are in the dark, remember, that's when stars shine the brightest. It helps you to realize that you are important. To not give up on your dreams. To be able to go past your comfort zone. To go outside your comfort zone with courage and face what you need to face. It's a great one for finding your true will, as well as true love. The Lima. the spiritual tradition, or some call it the religion of Lima, Aleister Crowley. Every man and every woman is a star. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. Love is the law, love under will. It has that power of true love and true will. And it will help you realize that there is only one of you. You realize that there is only one of you. That, I mean, even if you have twins or triplets, there's still only one of you. You are truly you. And that you know, if it's positive, then don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on yourself. This is what the stone is going to help you to realize, that what you want to do is important. You know, to go get your dream job, to, you know, live your life with strength, courage, and to live for the moment. For some reason, I'm seeing energy around this stone. I don't know why, but I'm seeing it. It's like buzzing. It's just like a bunch of bees. Just, it's like, anyone remember when you turn on the TV and you would get static? And that was back in the day. I was born 1971, so I remember those days, and that's what it looks like. I don't know if anyone else is picking up on it. If you do, hit me up on the comments. So its element is definitely celestial, earth, and storm. It says to vibrate to the number 3. Preseli Bluestone can also connect you with your crown chakra. That's one thing I forgot. Astrological signs it works with is Pisces and Cancer. It vibrates to the number 3. Preseli Bluestone can help you choose when you're talking to someone, to choose the right words that come deep from your soul, from what you really want to say. Now, it helps us with, to make our hearts happy, to find our soulmates, our soul family. Soulmates could be someone, it doesn't have to be a lover. It could be someone that you are truly connected to help find your twin flame, your soul connections, your soul tribe. And it will help you celebrate your friendships. And like I said, it's going to enhance our self-confidence and help us to trust in our own energies, our own flow, our own rhythm. It will help us to act honorably and speak our truth with courage and without fear. It'll ignite your personal power. It's a stone of focus and stability. It's a stone of true spirituality. It will help us to, during times of emotional blocks or mental blocks, it can help us. So if you're feeling that you're being blocked for something, or you have energy blocks within you, this can help remove those blocks, untie those knots, and to help us. And it's also great for breaking binds. So if you feel someone has bind you, you can use that to remove it. So other things about this wonderful stone is that, like I said, it comes from one place. Make sure you could buy it like Crystal. What is it called? Crystal Age has trusted blue. I have no connection to them. They're all way in Bristol, UK, in England, but you can trust them for their Preseli Bluestones. All my Preseli Bluestones came from Crystal Age. That's where you can find them. There are some places that will, I think people are selling like lower grade quality and saying it's Preseli, and it's not. But as far as it being faked, I don't know. It's like I said, this is great for emotional healing, spiritual healing, physical healing. So it's a great stone for that. It can help you with life's lessons, so you don't have to live so harsh, get the harsh lessons. It connects you with the distant past. It connects you with ancient powers. It can help you distinguish from truth from falsehood and make the better decisions in your life. If you feel alone in this world, you can use this, like I said, to help you with friendship spells. So you can use this in friendship spells, or you can use this in, if you use this for like love spells, it's more like to have someone that you can really connect to. And it doesn't have to be about sexual love either. Someone that you can confide into, someone you can really feel you can trust or be with. So if you or you know someone who suffers from a severe inferiority complex, have them work with this stone, because it will dramatically improve self-confidence, to be more, to live a life of, to feel more self-assured in life. So if you are someone you know that suffered a major trauma, remember therapy, but also this is good for those who suffer trauma, to help them live more of a peaceful life. Good for if you feel like you get angry easy or hyperactive easy. This is good for that. ADD, ADHD. But remember, sometimes it can have, after, working with it, it can be like it can have another effect. So once you start feeling like woozy, just put it down. So you can use this to advance in your professional career. It can help you to stay away from fraudulent activities in your business, so that you don't lose an income or profit. It can help you live a more enriched life. So this can help you to recognize using this regularly can help you recognize your desires and your truest wishes of your soul, what you really want, and to harmonize your psyche with your physical self. It can also contact you or connect you, your conscious mind, with your subconscious mind, with the unconscious mind, and build that bridge there. Great for receiving spiritual messages and guidance from divine and spiritual beings, or connecting with your spirit guides, or your HGA, Holy Guardian Angel, as Crowley coined it. But if you're looking for a love affair, it can help you have an affectionate and passionate love affair. It's not like a wham bam thank you ma'am. This is something to help you find even a friend with benefits. So also this can help you and your lover or your other half if you have to overcome some problems in your relationship. Again, counseling, couples counseling can also help. So it does have a wide range of healing properties with this stone. Also throat related issues. Again, I don't use notes or I don't use a script, so just deal with me. So if you have throat related issues, sore throat, strep throat, again, medical help. But also you can use this for like if you have a sore throat, hoarseness, anything to do with the throat. I've been talking about 46 minutes on this stone. But anyways, I do hope that you did enjoy this presentation. There's so much to learn about Preseli Bluestone, but I've been talking about 46 minutes. If you liked this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. Luckily, I haven't gotten a thumbs down. Please subscribe so you never miss anything. Please give me a comment about what are your thoughts about Preseli Bluestone. What have you experienced from it? Have you ever worked with it? I'd like to hear it, and I'm sure everyone else of my subscribers would like to hear your experiences. Ow, with the Preseli Bluestone. Why did you do that, Joker? He put his claw in my butt. He's trying to push me off the couch, which is succeeding. That's another reason why I'm going to be like ending this, because I have no room on the couch. So please be kind to animals. You know, black cats. I have 4 of them, black cats. If you see one crossing your path, it's not bad luck. Go and pet it. Black cats are not bad luck. Think adoption is your first option, but also, you know, feed a hungry and homeless animal. And maybe if you have enough love or room in your home and are able to, take the homeless pet inside and give it love. Or if you have a shed or something, think about giving some, you know, animals some shelter, even if you can't take it into your own home. All because it's feral doesn't mean you can't, you know, love it. I'm not saying bring a feral animal into your home and get ruined, but or have it ruined stuff. But some people open their sheds to the animal, let them go in and out as they please, so that they can have shelter from the rain and the sun, or build a little bed for them so they can have some way to get out of the cold. Be good to yourself, believe in yourself, love yourself, and help others. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate this. Please share this video with your friends and family. Share it on Facebook, Messenger, your share it on your text, Facebook groups. Thank you so much. And as always, blessed be.